So, can you share how your experience with pregnancy affected your mental health?
Absolutely. I have two boys, and my pregnancies couldn't have been more different.
Oh, okay.
My first son, I was 21, so there was a lot of shame and guilt around there.
Okay.
I was still living at home. I wasn't even with the son's father at the time. And so I felt like very hopeless, like my life was over. And I was suffering from a broken heart.
Wow.
And, but 14 years later, I'm in a more healthy, stable relationship. I'm married, but I have a much harder physically pregnancy because I'm older. Now I have that stamp of you're at high risk. And so there is that anxiety piece, right? Like you're holding your breath every appointment. You're having to do extra testing. And that's rough. And I was extremely nauseous my whole first trimester, and my energy was really low. So my joy was just kind of like fizzled. I couldn't do the things I loved. And it also led to resentment for my husband a little bit, to be honest, because he could still live his life, right? Like he could still drink, he could still go out. And I literally can't leave the couch, So that was hard. And pregnancy brain's a real thing. I had it with both. My second time, I kid you not, I was at a Target and I was wandering the parking lot for 15 minutes, called my husband. I said, someone stole my car.
Oh no.
And he was very gracious, and he's like, okay, I'll come help you. He found it in 2 seconds.
Oh.
But it's like you just feel crazy and it's normal, but it's hard because you don't feel like yourself, right? And then I think the guilt by this stage in life, by 35, I have friends who are trying to get pregnant, friends who went through miscarriages. And so when you're feeling discomfort, it makes you feel guilty because it's like, well, I should be happy. It's a joyful time. But those hormones are very real.